quality control. And I was opening up Series 2 last night. Got a couple boxes and I was opening up. And if you remember in Series 1, they had the Lone Ranger, Nick Solak, right? So every team had 10 to 15 players, I believe. Don't quote me on that because it's not exact, but in Series 1, all the teams. The Rangers had one. Out of 350 cards, the Rangers had one. This tells me that two things. They messed up and they forgot about the Rangers. They put the rookie in and they forgot about the rest of the Rangers. Well, they came out and said at the million card rip party, hey, we're going to add in Series 2 a logo for their new stadium that they're going to debut this year. It's the first time ever this is going to happen. Plus, they have new uniforms. Guys, we see airbrush uniforms all the time. The airbrush Garrett Cole's a short print with the Yankees uniform in Series 1. Teams change uniforms all the time or tweak them, and they don't show, and the uniform changes don't show up until series later, which is fine. All the collectors, I believe, are okay with that. So Series 2, open it up. And here's a Corey Kluber. And, he's never pitched for the Rangers. So it's all airbrushed. So they airbrushed the old jersey on him. I believe that's the old jersey. Yep, it's the same jersey Nick Solak's wearing. So it wasn't about the new jerseys, guys. Thanks. And then, two, they added this little logo of this stadium, which looks like a Home Depot that they're going to open. And, they were told today not to sell tickets to, or yesterday. So, and there's 19 Rangers. 19 in Series 2. So that's 20 in two series, which is still only 10 per series, which is less than all the other teams. I just don't get it. And I don't believe Topps' excuse of, hey, we want to do this new thing. It's cool. So why wasn't Nick Solak included? This poor guy's all by himself here. And he doesn't have the logo. So if you're a Rangers team collector and all of your other cards have this fun little logo on it, but this one doesn't, isn't that going to piss you off? I don't know. It pissed me off if I was a Royals collector and we ended up with a new stadium and they didn't, some of the cards didn't have that same logo. And why now? Like, what's the point? It's because you messed up and this is the way to get around it. You had time to fix it. It's not the only thing that they've missed in QC lately. I'm going to share my screen here. I know Phil Hughes, Mojo Break pulled some of these guys. Or at least one of them. And it is a Philip Clark Bowman auto out of 2020. So here you see, this is out of $4.99. It has an autograph. Another one has an autograph. Okay, these are all $2.99 has an autograph. The parallels. Even a base. A base has an autograph. Oh, wait. But there's others that didn't have autographs. This isn't the only one. Mojo had one. Like I said, this is not the only one that was missing an autograph. All these other ones. Oh, boom, here's one without an autograph. All the other colors seem to have autographs. And there are base cards, multiple, missing autographs. How does that... I can see one or two. But how does, 10, 12, 13... How did multiple get out? How are you letting this happen? And how are we as collectors accepting this? Another thing, we're going to move on to Panini. These guys need to learn to work with some Cam Reddish. We talked about this on the show this week. Yeah. This was shared by Ryan Channels on Twitter. This is a Cam Reddish auto. It's just a horizontal line. Now, to give him credit, this is a National Treasure. Next one to show you is National Treasure's RPA. 4 out of 5. For $7,000. One just like this sold for $6,700 2 weeks ago. It's a case hit. It's a $7,000 card. There's 5 of those like that. and that is the autograph you're going to accept from him, that you're going to put in a product like National Treasures, there's zero excuse. Zero excuse. You know, once in a while, yeah, miscut cards happen. Okay, that does happen, and I've had that issue, and especially I've had that issue with Topps a handful of times. You know what they did is they went and they helped me out, and I had to go through a long process, but they fixed it, and you know, I got the cards corrected. But autographs like that, National Treasures is a hand-packed product, which means someone's looking at it as they're putting it together. And that's the autograph they accepted back. They have missed autograph. The Topps has missed autographs. You know, they flub up a Series 1 base flagship product. It's like the time they forgot Mike Trout in Heritage. What? It's Mike Trout. I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this, but I think we demand better as collectors, especially with what we're paying in products. And I don't even want to get started on what like Dan and Doug called on Mojo Break is the hobby fatigue and Legacy going for like $200 a box from last year. Last year, that was a $85 product all year long. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts at BigShep79 on Twitter. Hit me up about add a word about the cards. You can also email me about the cardspod.com at gmail.com. It's early in my coffee, but let me know. I thought I'd get this out this week. I appreciate you listening, and I'll be back next week with another Big Shep's shots. Have a good night.